Image Generator is a feature that creates AI images based on text prompts and reference images. You can select an AI model and freely configure the aspect ratio, resolution, and number of images to generate. Click the first icon in the sidebar, Image Generator. First, select the AI model you want to use from the Models drop-down. Choose the model that best suits your needs. In the prompt input field, describe the image you want to generate in text. Writing in English will produce more accurate results. The Generate button will not be activated until a prompt is entered. Click the icon to the left of the prompt field to attach reference images. Attached images will appear within the prompt as @image1, @image2, and can be referenced accordingly. The maximum number of attachable images varies by model. Click the Aspect Ratio button to choose from 12 available ratios, including 16:9, 9:16, and 1:1. Resolution options are 1K, 2K, and 4K, with 2K as the default. The number of images to generate can be set to 1, 2, or 4. Once all settings are configured, click the yellow Generate button at the bottom. When generation is complete, the result images will appear on the right. When generating 4 images, numbered thumbnails are displayed in a horizontal row, and the prompt used is shown below each result. Click the copy icon next to the prompt to reuse the same prompt. Click a thumbnail to view it in full screen. Use the left and right arrows to browse through other results. To download, click the download icon at the lower right of each result. To delete, click the trash icon. This concludes the Image Generator guide. With just a line of text or a single image, you can create AI videos. Introducing the Video Generator. Click Video from the top menu. You'll see Text to Video and Image to Video tabs with model cards displayed below each. Each model supports different max duration, resolution, audio generation, and start-end frame options. Here are the available models and their details. Let's select Kling 3.0 Pro from the Text to Video tab. Click the model card to open the workspace. In the prompt field, describe the scene you want to generate. Below the prompt, set resolution and aspect ratio, and turn on Generate Audio for synced sound. On the timeline below, set the video length from 3 to 15 seconds in 1-second steps. To exclude certain elements, enter them in negative prompt. In shot mode, choose between single shot and multi-shot. Multi-shot lets you write separate scenes per shot, allowing more precise direction. Once ready, click the yellow Generate button at the bottom. Required credits are shown on the button, so check before clicking. The loading begins, and generation time varies by model. When complete, the result appears below. Each video shows date, resolution, ratio, duration, and model used. Now select a model from the Image to Video tab. Upload a scene image to start frame. With just a start frame, AI builds the video flow based on that image. End frame is optional. Adding an end frame switches to start/end mode automatically. The video then starts from start frame and is guaranteed to reach end frame. You can lock in both the beginning and the ending. Generated results come with extra options. Hover over the video to reveal the download button. The share icon creates an external link. Anyone can preview and download without login. Regenerate makes a new result with the same settings, and delete clears unwanted ones. That was the Video Generator, creating videos from a single line of text or one image. A feature that uses AI to sharpen low-res images, introducing the Upscaler. It doesn't just enlarge, it enhances faces, textures, edges, and clarity all at once. When an AI-generated or captured image lacks resolution, you can bring it up to final quality without remaking it. Click Studio from the main screen. Select Edit from the left menu, then click Upscaler to open the workspace. In the Models drop-down, choose your upscale model, Topaz or Xconda. Click the Drop Image Here area or drag and drop to upload your image. A preview appears in the left panel once uploaded. The smaller or blurrier the original, the clearer the upscale effect. Below the image, select the scale. 2x doubles the size, 4x quadruples it. Use 2x for web previews, 4x for high-res output. Next is Enhance Model. This sets which correction model to apply, with 5 options. Standard V2 for general use, low resolution V2 for poor quality originals, CGI for digital art or 3D, high fidelity V2 to preserve sharp originals, and text refine to improve text readability. Subject detection sets which area to prioritize. Foreground focuses sharpness on people or objects in the front. Output format sets the file type. JPG is light and versatile. PNG suits transparency or further editing. Below are two sliders. Face enhancement controls facial detail strength. Creativity sets how actively AI reinterprets details. For portraits, adjust carefully to avoid overprocessing. Once ready, click the yellow Generate button. Credits are shown on the button. Check before clicking. Loading appears in the latest result area as upscaling begins. When done, the upscaled image appears. Compare with the original to check face, edges, texture, and clarity. Download icon to save. Delete icon to remove unwanted results. That was the upscaler, turning low-res images into sharp, high-res results. Feature that swaps only the face while keeping the pose, outfit, and background intact. Here's how to use Face Swap. The Face Swap icon. The left side is for settings and uploads. The right side displays generated results. Select a model from the Models drop-down at the top. You can choose between Nano Banana 2 and Nano Banana. Upload your original image in the Original Image area. You can remove the uploaded image with the X button at the top right and select a new one. Use the brush to paint over the face area you want to replace. Adjust the brush size with the Brush Size slider. In the Swap to Image area below, upload the new face image to apply. Without a replacement face image, the Generate button stays disabled. Once all three are ready, click the Generate button. Each generation costs 6 credits. Press OK on the confirmation pop-up to start generating. When generation is complete, the result image appears on the right. The result card displays the generated result, the marked face area, and the face image used for replacement. The icons on the right side of the result card are, in order, Public Share, Regenerate, Download, and Delete. That was Face Swap, a quick way to compare different face versions on the same shot without reshooting. With just a single image, you can automatically generate up to 34 camera angles. Introducing Auto Angle Generator. First, click Tools on the main screen to enter. On the left sidebar, click the fifth icon, the triangle shape with an angle indicator, and the Auto Angle Generator workspace opens up. Click the Drop Image Here area in the center, or drag and drop to upload your source image. Once uploaded, a preview will appear. Without an image, the Generate button stays inactive, so make sure to upload one first. Scroll down and you'll find the Camera Angles section. From eye-level shot to foot on the pavement shot, a wide range of camera angles are available. Click Select All in the top right to select every angle, and click again to deselect all. Selected buttons turn yellow, so you can easily see which angles are chosen. This time, we'll select 9 angles as shown on screen. Once your angles are selected, click the yellow Generate Angles button at the bottom. The number of selected angles and credit cost are displayed, so check before you proceed. The Creating Your Image loading begins, and results are generated one by one. When generation is complete, the result images appear in the right panel, each labeled with its angle name. Let's click through the results one by one. The detail shot captures the product's texture and label up close, while the candid shot creates a natural, candid composition. From a single original, you can see entirely different looking shots being produced. Click any result image to open the detail view. Use the icons at the bottom to zoom in, zoom out, fit to screen, or rotate for a closer look. Hover over any result image, and download and delete icons will appear. You can download individual images or remove the ones you don't need. You can also download or delete an entire set of results at once. No studio, no equipment, no crew needed. This has been Auto Angle Generator. Cinematic Image Blender is a feature that composites a person photo and a background image to generate a cinematic still image. Click the sixth icon in the left sidebar. The icon is shaped like a landscape image with a sparkle indicator. This opens the Cinematic Image Blender workspace. First, click the empty area in the Upload Person Image section to upload a person image. Once the upload is complete, a preview of the person image will be displayed. Next, click the empty area in the Upload Background Image section to upload a background image. Once the upload is complete, a preview of the background image will be displayed. The Generate button will not be activated if either image is missing. Click the Prompt Input field and enter the situation, lighting, and camera feel in text. The Input field displays the placeholder text, describe the scene you imagine with details, and allows up to 2,500 characters. Once the person image, background image, and prompt are all entered, click the yellow Generate button. Click OK in the confirmation dialog to begin generation. When generation is complete, the composited image will appear in the result area on the right. The result card displays the generated image along with the prompt text and includes share, rerun, and delete icons at the lower right of the card. Hover over the result image to access options for downloading, editing the prompt, and deleting from history. Click the result image to open the detail view. In the detail view, the image can be viewed at a larger size, and the icons at the bottom allow zooming in, zooming out, fitting to screen, and rotating. This concludes the Cinematic Image Blender guide. A feature that freely changes facial expressions using prompts and camera settings. Here's how to use Expression Transformer. First, click Tools from the main screen to enter. In the left sidebar, click the sixth icon, the smiley face icon. Upload your original image in the original image area. You can remove it with the X button at the top right and select a new one. In the prompt field, type the expression you want. Use terms like gentle smile, surprised expression, or serious cinematic expression. To keep the same person and outfit, add Preserve Identity and Preserve Clothing. Scrolling down, there are three camera options. Camera View/Position lets you choose the direction the subject faces, such as front view, three-quarter view, or profile view. Shot Size/Distance sets how large the subject appears, from wide shot to close-up. Camera Angle/Height sets the camera height, like eye level, low angle, or high angle. All three are optional. Once the image and prompt are ready, the Generate button activates. Each generation costs 6 credits. Press OK on the confirmation pop-up to start generating. When complete, result images stack as cards on the right. Running multiple generations lets you compare different expression options from the same original in one view. Use the download icon at the bottom to save images and the trash icon to delete. That was Expression Transformer, a quick way to compare various expression options for the same person without reshooting. A scenario, a directing style, an art style. From one idea, a 9-cut storyboard is built. This is director's cut. Add storyboards, campaign pitches, video pre-visuals, product direction. Use it to quickly check scene order and tone. Click Studio from the main screen. Select Storyboard from the left sidebar, then click Director's Cut to open the workspace. First, choose your image engine in Image Engine selection. Standard is for quick drafts and idea exploration. Cinema Pro is for when you need finer detail, texture, lighting, and camera direction. Next, enter year and location. Year sets the time period of the scene, location sets the city or place. These two values shape the mood, set design, props, and background of the result. Write your story or situation in the Scenario field. Scenario is required. Without it, the Generate button won't activate. Include characters, products, places, mood, and ending for better continuity across 9 cuts. Scroll down to the Director Style section. This is the key step for setting the directing tone and mood. Choose from Wes Anderson, Spike Jonze, Wyden plus Kennedy, the Baker Brothers, or Sho Yanagisawa. Below that, Art Style sets the visual look of the result. Product/model images is optional. Attach a product image to hero product and a person image to hero muse. This helps keep visual consistency across all 9 cuts. Once ready, click the yellow Generate button at the bottom. Total credits are shown based on the per-cut cost of the engine. When complete, a 9-cut storyboard appears on the right. Each cut has a scene image with its scene number and description, letting you review the full flow at once. If any cut feels off, click the pen icon on that image to edit its prompt. Change the prompt and hit regenerate. Only that cut gets remade. Great for swapping one awkward scene while keeping the other 8. Use the download icon on each cut to save individual images, or download all to grab all 9 at once. From a single scenario to a full 9-cut storyboard, that was Director's Cut. A feature that automatically generates a 9-cut cinematic storyboard from a single scenario. Introducing Art Director Pro. Art Director Pro locks the face, locks the wardrobe, locks the background, and even enforces the 180-degree rule, maintaining visual continuity while creating 9 cinematic cuts all at once. On the main screen, click Studio to enter the workspace. From the vertical sidebar on the left, select Storyboard, then click Art Director Pro. First, choose a focus mode under Image Engine selection. Dialogue focus is built for character-driven scenes, capturing emotion and facial expression. Action focus brings out dynamic movement, impact, and physical energy. And atmosphere focus is designed for environment and mood-centered visual storytelling. Next, write your scenario in the scenario field, describing the situation and flow of the content you want to create. If no scenario is entered, the Generate button will remain inactive. Scroll down and you'll see the Environmental Master section. Upload a background image to Plate Product. This image determines the spatial structure and lighting across all 9 cuts. Below that, set up your casting in the Cast and Biometric Truth section. Enter the character's name in Role Name and upload a photo to Face ID source. A front-facing photo works best. In the Wardrobe Ref slot next to it, you can upload a costume image, but this field is optional. If your scene has 2 or more characters, use the Add Cast button to add them. Once the photo is uploaded, make sure to click the Detect Face button. A 3-view character sheet with left, front, and right angles will be generated automatically. Just like the scenario, the character sheet must be generated before the Generate button becomes active. Finally, select your camera and lens under Camera Optics selection. 6 camera bodies are available, from the Arri Alexa 35 to the IMAX Mark IV, and 10 lens options from the Cooke S4 to the Leica Summilux C. Choose the combination that matches the tone and texture you're looking for. Once everything is set, click the yellow Generate Preview button at the bottom. When generation is complete, a grid of 9 images will appear on the right. Repeat this process to create up to 4 preview tabs for a total of 36 images. If the overall results aren't what you wanted, click Regenerate Grid. The entire 9-image grid will be regenerated with the same scenario and settings. When you found the cuts you like, check the box in the upper right corner of each image. Then click Apply to Selection. The selected cuts will be confirmed to your storyboard and displayed as 2K resolution results. Use Download Selected to save individual images, or Download All to save everything at once. One scenario, one complete cinematic storyboard. That was Art Director Pro. A feature that analyzes a single reference image and expands it into cinematic storyboard cuts. Here's how to use SceneSnap. First, click Tools from the main screen to enter. In the left sidebar, click the 10th icon, the film frame icon. Upload a reference image via drop image here or click to upload. Without an image, the Generate button stays disabled. Once the image is uploaded, the Generate button activates. Each generation costs 63 credits. Press OK on the confirmation pop-up to start generating. A Creating Your Image progress bar appears and keyframes fill in as it nears completion. When generation is complete, keyframe cards are automatically arranged in the right result panel. Each card includes a KF number, shot label, scene number, and scene description. Camera and lens information are displayed at the bottom. If there are many results, scroll within the right panel to view all keyframes. The Download All button at the top lets you save everything at once, and each card's download icon allows individual saves. That was SceneSnap, which automatically suggests opening shots, detail shots, emotion shots, and closing shots from a single reference image. A feature that swaps clothing to a reference outfit style while keeping the face, pose, and background intact. Here's how to use Cloth Swap. First, click Tools from the main screen to enter. In the left sidebar, click the 11th icon, the T-shirt icon. Upload your original image in the Source Image area. You can remove it with the X button at the top right and select a new one. Use the brush to paint over the clothing area you want to replace. Adjust the brush size with the Brush Size slider. Only the painted area gets replaced, so make sure to cover the entire outfit without missing any spots. In the reference clothing area below, upload the new outfit image to apply. Without a reference outfit, the Generate button stays disabled. Once all 3 are ready, click the Generate button. Each generation costs 6 credits. Press OK on the confirmation pop-up to start generating. When complete, the result image appears as a card on the right. Running multiple generations stacks result cards for easy comparison. Hovering over a result card reveals download and delete icons. When deleting, press delete on the confirmation pop-up to remove or cancel to keep the result. That was cloth swap, a quick way to try different outfit options on the same person without reshooting. Hello, this guide will walk you through the YouTube Ref feature in Xconda. YouTube Ref allows you to enter a YouTube video link, and the AI will analyze the video to automatically generate a storyboard composed of 9 scenes. Click the YouTube Ref icon in the left sidebar. The icon is shaped like a clapperboard. This opens the YouTube Ref workspace. First, paste the reference video link into the YouTube URL input field at the top. Once the link is recognized, the video thumbnail and title will appear automatically. The Generate button will not be activated until a link is entered. Below the URL field, there is an optional section called Character References. You can upload a body and outfit reference image under Body Outfit and a facial detail reference image under Face Detail. These fields are optional, so you can proceed without uploading any images. Once all settings are complete, click the yellow Generate button at the bottom. When the confirmation dialog appears, click OK. Storyboard generation will begin. When generation is complete, 9 scenes will appear in a grid layout in the result area on the right. Each scene includes an image along with a scene description. Click a scene image to open the detail view. Use the left and right arrows to navigate between scenes, and close the detail view by clicking the close icon or pressing the escape key. Individual scenes can also be edited. Click the pencil icon on the right side of a scene to reveal a text input area. Edit the scene description. Then click Regenerate to regenerate that specific scene only. Click Cancel to discard the changes. When editing scene descriptions, including specific spatial and environmental details, will improve the accuracy of the results. For example, use descriptions like students attending a class inside a classroom, with clear references to location, situation, and atmosphere. Avoid abstract expressions such as indoors or nice atmosphere. Finally, downloading. Click the Download All button in the upper right to download all 9 scenes at once. Click the download icon on an individual scene to download that scene only. Please note that YouTube Ref generates images based on the visual tone and mood of the video. It does not precisely reflect the actual content context of the original video, so it is best used as a reference storyboard draft. This concludes the YouTube Ref guide.
A feature that generates a new perspective by letting you set the camera position and direction on a single image. Here's how to use SpinAngle. In the left sidebar, click the circular arrow icon. Click or drag an image into the Upload an Image to Get Started area. Without an image, the Generate button stays disabled. Once uploaded, the image appears on the left canvas with Circle, Arrow, Clear, and New Image buttons below. At the top, 2 status indicators show Circle equals Camera and Arrow equals Direction. Both start empty and turn to green check marks once each is drawn. Select the Circle button, then draw a circle on the image to mark where the camera will be placed. Select the Arrow button, then draw an arrow on the image to set the direction the camera will face. Once both camera position and direction are set, the Generate button activates. Each generation costs 6 credits. Press OK on the confirmation pop-up to start generating. When complete, the result image appears as a card in the right panel. Running multiple generations stacks result cards for comparing angle options. The download and delete icons appear at the bottom right of each result card. Pressing delete shows a confirmation pop-up where OK removes the result and cancel keeps it. That was SpinAngle, a quick way to check new angles by setting camera position and direction without reshooting.
A feature that applies the color grading, contrast, and mood of a reference movie still to your photo. Here's how to use CineGrade AI. In the left sidebar, click the magic wand icon. The Your Photo/Reference Movie Still area displays 2 upload boxes side by side. The left box is for the photo to edit, and the right box is for the style reference. The Generate button stays disabled until both images are uploaded. In the left, upload the photo to edit box. Upload the original photo to apply color grading to. In the right, upload the style reference box, upload the movie still or desired color tone image to use as a reference. The X button at the top right of each uploaded image removes it so you can select a new one. Once both images are uploaded, click the Generate button. Each generation costs 6 credits. Press OK on the confirmation pop-up to start generating. When complete, the transformed image appears as a card in the right result area. The result card maintains the original photo subject while reflecting the reference image's color tone and mood. Hovering over the result image reveals download and delete icons. Pressing delete shows a confirmation pop-up where delete removes the result and cancel keeps it. That was CineGrade AI, a quick way to apply your desired color tone and mood from a single reference without manual color correction. Arrow View is a feature that generates views from various camera angles based on a single image. Click the 15th icon in the left sidebar. The icon is shaped like a right arrow. This opens the Arrow View workspace. Click the Upload area displaying the text, "Upload an image to get started" to select an image. Once uploaded, the original image will appear in the editing area. The Generate button will not be activated if no image is uploaded. Drag the mouse over the image to draw an arrow. The viewpoint is determined from the starting point to the end point of the arrow. Once an arrow is drawn, the Draw Arrow Direction status will be displayed and the Generate button will be activated. Below the image, there are Clear Arrow and New Image buttons. Clear Arrow removes the arrow drawn on the current image, and New Image replaces the uploaded image with a different one. Once the image upload and arrow drawing are complete, click the yellow Generate button. Generation will begin upon clicking. When generation is complete, the generated image will appear in the result area on the right. The original image with the drawn arrow remains on the left, allowing you to compare the specified direction with the result side by side. Click the download icon to the right of the result image to download the generated image. Click the delete icon to remove the result. This concludes the Arrow View guide. This guide will walk you through how to use Director's Sequence. Click the 16th icon in the left sidebar. This opens the Director's Sequence workspace. Click the empty upload box in the keyframe area. Upload the image that will serve as the base frame. This image is used as the reference frame when Director's Sequence generates a continuous sequence of scenes. The Generate button will not be activated until a keyframe is uploaded. Click the Synopsis input field to enter the story, mood, and setting for the sequence. This field is optional, so you can proceed without entering any text. Click the Director's Note input field to enter or edit directing notes to be applied to the next scene. The default value is Make the next scene with high cinematic tension. Once all settings are complete, click the yellow Generate button at the bottom. Generation of 8 continuous scenes will begin. When generation is complete, 8 scenes will appear in a grid layout in the result area on the right. Click the Download All button in the upper right of the result area to download all generated scenes at once. Click the Download icon at the lower right of each scene to download individual scenes. This concludes the Director's Sequence guide.
Hello. The app I would like to introduce today is called Turn. First, I'm going to put in a photo, and any photo will do. It's okay if you don't put in a photo. For now, let's put in a photo of an apartment like this. There is a small personal music workspace in the apartment. I'll try using it like this. Yes, this 3D space has been completed. The parts of the walls that don't match right now will be corrected in the final product. Shall we try playing the keyboard here? Let's set it up like this and do a freeze frame. It's about taking a picture. I'm taking a photo with the subject placed in this space. Yes, the picture has been taken like this. I'll suggest that she sits on the sofa and plays the keyboard. Let's say she's a woman. Playing the keyboard while sitting on the sofa. The styles include Hollywood style, Korean movie style, Japanese movie style, Chinese movie style, film noir, cyberpunk, and animation. Normal has no filters applied. Let's include a woman. You can include the outfit, or not. For the sake of testing, I will try dressing her in this kind of outfit. It seems like the woman sitting on the sofa and playing the keyboard turned out well. The Hollywood style is complete, and you can download it by clicking here. This app has a very special feature. When you scroll down, in this 3D view, you can see all the sides, and you can add any object. I can do the removal. If you don't like this table, the mask is currently set by default. And if you want to remove it, just click on InPaint without typing anything in the prompt, and the table will disappear. I placed an object in this space as I pleased. You can say it was taken out. It's gone now. Then it's also gone from above. This space is too empty, so I'm going to try putting a frame here. You paint this area like this, and the frame of the Van Gogh. Painting turned out well. The side profile of the woman appreciating the painting came out nicely. This time, I will create it. Using only text without adding a reference image. The view of the space station and the interior of the space station are very well captured. The woman with yellow hair is sitting in a chair, smiling and looking at the woman with red hair, who is standing. It's not a spacesuit, but I'll give it a try like this. The woman with yellow hair is sitting in a chair, looking at and smiling at the standing woman in red. The outfit fits perfectly, and this was the app called Turn. I hope this helps. You enjoy your video life. Thank you.